Politics can be full of surprises. Imagine criticizing your own party's decision and then just weeks later being appointed as one of its most important voices. Sounds unbelievable, but that's exactly what's happening in Nigerian politics. Former President and African Democratic Congress presidential candidate for 2027 election Atiku Abubakar has appointed actor turned politician Kenneth Okonkwo as his spokesman. This appointment is raising eyebrows across the country. Why Kenneth Okonkwo? Why now? And what is the message? And what message is Atiku trying to send to Nigerians? Welcome to Spotlight Express Media, where we go beyond the headlines to uncover the politics behind the politics. If you enjoyed balanced political analysis, don't forget to subscribe, like the video and turn on notification. Let's break the story down. For many Nigerians, Kenneth Okonkwo is a familiar face. He first gained national recognition as an actor before transitioning into politics. Over the years, he has become one of the country's most outspoken political commentators, known for speaking his mind even when his opinion generates controversies. That is why his latest development is attracting so much attention. Not so long ago, Kenneth Okonkwo openly questioned the party's choice of vice presidential candidate. His comments sparks debate among the party's supporters and political observers. Many wondered whether his criticism would create tension within the party. Some even speculated that his relationship with the party leadership had become strained. But politics often take unexpected turns. Instead of distancing himself from Kenneth Okonkwo, Atiku has now entrusted him with one of the most strategic positions in any presidential candidate campaign, the spokesperson. Think about what the role means. A spokesperson isn't just someone who speaks on television. They become the public face of the campaign. They defend the party politics. They respond to criticism and they shape public perception. And in many cases, they influence how millions of Nigerians understand the candidate's message. That makes this appointment much bigger than just giving someone a new title. It is a political statement. From one perspective, Atiku's decision may reflect confidence. Perhaps he values people who are willing to express honest opinions instead of simply agreeing with every decision. Strong leaders sometimes surround themselves with individuals who challenge ideas internally before defending them publicly. If that is the case, Kenneth Okonkwo's earlier criticism may not have been viewed as rebellion, but as a constructive disagreement. There is another possible interpretation. This appointment could also be a strategic move to strengthen communication ahead of what is expected to be highly competitive political season. Kenneth Okonkwo articulates. He is media survey. He understands public debate, and he already has a strong following across traditional and social media. In today's politics, communication can be just as important as politics. Winning public trust often depends on what they on who tells your story and how they tell it. Of course, critics may say things differently. Some may argue that appointing someone who recently criticized a major party decision could send mixed signals about internal unity. Others, however, may see it as an evidence that disagreement does not automatically lead to discussion. That is one of the interesting things about politics. The same decision can be viewed as strength by one group and weakness by another. Looking at this purely from politics analysis perspective, this appointment appears to be a calculated move. Atiku Abubakar is not only choosing a spokesman, he's choosing someone who is capable of shaping the national conversation. Kenneth Okonkwo is known for his confidence, debating skill, and the ability to command attention. Those qualities are valuable during the presidential campaign. However, this appointment also creates high expectation. Every public statement Kenneth Okonkwo makes from this point forward will reflect directly on Atiku's campaign. Supporters will expect him to defend the party's position. Opponents will carefully examine every word he says. The pressure has just increased. Whether you support Atiku Abubakar or not, one thing is becoming increasingly clear: the race towards Nigeria's new presidential election is gradually taking shape. Appointments like this are rarely accidental. They are part of a broader strategy to prepare for a political battle ahead. The coming months will reveal whether this partnership strengthens Atiku's campaign or presents new challenge. Only time will tell. Now over to you. Do you think Atiku Abubakar made the right decision by appointing Kenneth Okonkwo as his spokesman? Does Kenneth's outspoken nature make him the right person for the job, or would his previous criticism become a challenge for the campaign? Share your thoughts respectfully in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this analysis, please like this video, subscribe to Spotlight Express Media, and turn on your notifications so you never miss out in-depth analysis of Nigerian politics. Until the next time, stay informed, stay engaged, and remember, understanding politics is the first step forward.